next person. I have to ask you guys if you are ready for this. We got Nia Hamilton. Doing a phenomenal woman by Nia Andrews.
Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, and the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. But when I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, and the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand, just while my head's not bowed, I don't shout or jump or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's the click in my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, and the need of my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me.
And so next we'll have Claude doing a poem by Dudley Randall, Ballad of Birmingham.
Ballad of Birmingham by Dudley Randall. Mother dear, may I go downtown instead of out to play in a freedom march today? No, baby, they may not go, for the dogs are fierce and wild, and clubs, holders, guns and jail aren't good for a little child. But mother, I won't be alone. Other children will go with me and march the streets of Birmingham to make our country free. No, baby, they may not go, for I fear those guns of fire. But you may go to church instead and sing in the children's choir. She has combed and brushed her garter, and bathed rose petal street, and drawn white gloves on her small right hand, and white shoes on her feet. The mother smiled to know a child was in a sacred place. But that smile was the last smile to come upon her face. For when she heard the explosion, her eyes grew wet and wild. She raced to the streets of Birmingham, calling for her child. She clawed through the bits of broken glass, then lifted out one shoe. Oh, here's the shoe my baby wore. But baby, where are you?
Dion doing a poem by E. Ethelbert Miller, Freedom Candy.
Okay. Freedom Candy by E. Ethelbert Miller. So what kind of name is Omar? I asked this new boy at school. You named after a candy bar or what? You know, you way too like to be on a chocolate. Omar looks at me and laughs. Since his first smile, he's been my best friend. Maybe my best friend forever. Folks call us the Inseparables, like one of those little singing groups that he's always talking about. Omar is a Muslim name, Omar tells me. I think it still sounds like a candy bar. Like O. Henry, Baby Ruth, Mars, or Almond Joy. Maybe his mama should have named him Snickers because of the way he laughs. Omar's name sounds like candy, and the way he acts is sweet to me. Every teacher except Miss Greenfield thinks so. Miss Greenfield, she don't like Muslims. And the rest of us, she calls us natural-born sinners because of the way we talk and behave. Omar says we should tell Miss Greenfield about herself since it's Black History Month. So he stands up and says, how come you don't lead us nowhere? Why you not like Harriet Tubman? Why no field trips? Why no trips to the museum or zoo? Why? Miss Greenfield, she don't say nothing. She just looks at Omar as if he is the last Muslim on earth and is about to die.
I think of how Omar says Muslims pray 5 times a day, and how cats have 9 lives. And just maybe, Omar might make it to 3 o'clock, or maybe he won't. Suddenly, Miss Greenfield has one of those fainting spells, just like old Moses Tubman. She has to sit down behind her desk, so she tells me to go get her some water. I feel free as I race down the hall, wondering how Omar can be sweet sometimes and get on everybody's nerves the next. My daddy once told me M&Ms melt in your mouth and your hands, especially if you're colored. Wait until I tell Omar.
It's going to be Yais today, doing a poem by Giovanni, Ego Tripping.
Ego Trippin' by Giovanni. I was born in the Congo. I walked to the Fertile Crescent and built the Sphinx. I designed a pyramid so tough that a star that only glows every 100 years falls in the center, giving divine, perfect light. I am bad. I sat on the throne, drinking nectar with Allah. I got hot and sent an ice age to Europe to cool my thirst. My oldest daughter is Nefertiti. The tears from my birth pains created the Nile. I am a beautiful woman. I gazed out on the forest and burnt out the Sahara Desert. With a change of clothes and a packet of goat's meat, I crossed it in 2 hours. I am a gazelle, so swift you can't catch me. For a birthday present when he was 3, I gave my son Hannibal an elephant. He gave me Rome for Mother's Day. My strength flows ever on. My son Noah built an ark, and I stood proudly at the helm. As we sailed on a soft summer day, I turned myself into myself, and it was Jesus. Men intone my love and name. All praises, I am the one who would save. I sow diamonds in my backyard. My bowels deliver uranium. On a trip north, I caught a cold and blew my nose, giving oil to the Arab world. I am so hip, even my errors are correct. The hair from my head thinned, and gold was laid across 3 continents. I am so perfect, so divine, so ethereal, so surreal that I cannot be comprehended, except by my permission. I mean, I can fly like a bird in the sky.